Okay, Detector Rats, settling down to have some dinner here. The video you're about to watch was our second day in Diamondville. It was pretty cool. We stayed a little later than we should have, but it was totally worth it. Had an awesome time as always. I hope you enjoyed the video, and like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think of everything. All right, God bless. Detector Rats had another little bit of camper trouble this morning, a clogged toilet. Hey, it's one thing after another with a camper, but you expect that. So we got a late start. We're out here at location. Takes about 10 minutes to get back down to camp. We got to be there at 9. It's 10 till 8. We're going to dig some fast holes. Me and my main man here. Let's get this thing done. We find anything good, we'll let you know, but we might only do a wrap-up just to save time today. All right, I'll see you and get something good. All right, we are having fun this morning. Let's do some quickness. I got a nail. I got a chunk of lead here. Johnny got something. We don't know what that is. We'll worry about it more later. We are on the move, running like a Siberian husky that's got to pee, and you know how far apart those trees are, so let's get rolling. Okay, Detector Rats, looks like we're in a dump area, and that's pretty cool. Let me show you what I got out of just this small section here. I got a rather big nail, and I got another medium-sized nail there. Sorry for the focusing. Got a tiny nail. Really cool little piece of ceramic dishware or something there. That is bad to the bone. And part of a can. And I look at that and go, wow, I don't know how old that is, but you know, that might have been somebody's lunchtime meal when they were out here actually mining and prospecting and stuff. Could have been somebody's beer years later when they were trying to get this place going again as a mine. I don't know, but it's got a story. It helped somebody's journey. I'm gonna keep her. Let me throw that stuff here in the pouch and keep swinging. Running out of time. Okay, Detector Rats, I came down to the road here. The dump area I think is right there. Looks dumpy down here. I hit the road, and right there I got a signal, perfectly repeatable, like a dime. I'm thinking, oh, I got a seated dime or something. Well, that didn't happen, but look at this. Look at this, man. This is a bearing. This is a bad to the bone bearing right here. This sucker could have been used on a mining cart or a conveyor system. Did you know they would have the conveyors, you know, running the tailings off into the distance and stuff? Well, you've all watched Gold Rush. You know how this stuff works. So, very cool, man. Very cool. I like that. This was helping somebody make money back in the day. This was an important piece. You know, if that broke, the system went down. You know, and somebody had to travel a long way to get another one, or hopefully they were smart enough to have a spare on hand. But that is so cool. I'm going to love cleaning this thing up. All right, on we go. Alright, John here just came up with something really cool. Look at this lid. I know a lot of people wouldn't think a lid is cool. This almost looks like a giant freeze plug like you'd find on a motor. But because of that lip right there, this was from some type of resealable can. You know, maybe a varnish or stain or something like that. Some type of little paint or whatever. You know, so there could have been a workshop in this area. Because we've determined this area down here is dump site with a little bit here, and then it's feeling more like home site kind of stuff up in that area. And you know, I mean, all the people that lived here back in the day, there were shops everywhere, workshops, you know, people doing their businesses, plying their trade. That's how a town like this get along. And you find something like that, and most people would be like, nah, it's just junk, but it's got a story, it's got a cool history. We may not know what that is. We may never know what its past was, but we know what its future is going to be. It's going to get cleaned up and looked at and loved and thought about, and hey, don't we all deserve that a little? All right, let's swing on. Enough of this mushy stuff. Okay, Detector Rats, this is the way it goes. You all know the story. right before you pull into the driveway to go for that job interview or to do what you got to do, your favorite song comes on the radio and you got to sit there and listen to it. You know, you're getting ready to pull in, you're bringing dinner home for the kids, there goes that song, so you drive around the block a few more, but sometimes you don't get that opportunity. We got to get out of here. And I mean, look at this, in one shovelful, this badass springy thing. Don't know what it is, but man, it had a good job, I'm sure of that. And really heavy duty kind of lid right here. Might be from a glass bottle or something. Part of it's still on there, in there. I'm going to clean that up good during the trip. Some more random chunks of metal here, but these look by the shape to be like part of the bottom of a bucket or something like that. And this whole area is just alive with signals, but we've literally got to go now. This is one of those times where it's like, man, you know, if I get back to camp and slash my own tires, I'll be here another day or two. But no, that'll throw things off. And, you know, we want to see Old Faithful. We want to see the Grand Canyon. We're going to look at the lights of Vegas. There is still a lot of adventure to go. Okay, and we are going to keep detecting along the way. Don't make any mistakes about it, but this part of the journey is almost at a close. There's an awards ceremony going on, and we ain't going to miss it because hopefully one of us wins something. And I've got a nice chunk of silver to give away as a prize. So we're going to wrap this up. I'll see you in the next clip. If not, I'll see you in a wrap up. And yeah, you're going to enjoy this. But wait, there's more. On the way down the trail here, heading out, because we gotta make time. We passed by this thing. We've passed by this thing before, and we're like, what in the world is it with the big loop and the strap and this thing over here? I mean, y'all can see this has got some uniqueness to it, but this looks like it would have been a smaller hole, and this looks like it would have been a bigger hole. And so it finally dawned on us as we were walking by, that right there is probably part of a horse chastity belt. Because, you know, if your horse got other horses pregnant, then you had to pay and all this. And, you know, they didn't need that. Money was tight. So, yeah, had to help your animals hide their pride. And I think that's what that was all about. Pretty cool stuff, though. If I'm wrong, hey, let me know. But for now, that's what I'm going to call it.
Then when you look at the ear, yeah,
some of the incredible things people have found out here in Diamondville this weekend. Serious little spoon here, preserved spoon.
Asian
some
coin.
Fancy on that. License plate.
An Asian coin,
a Chinese coin, right up there.
Never ends.
Just a little
the amount
farther,
of cool
I found all
things
this
people
melted
pulled out of
glass,
the
and I
ground.
was sifting through it.
Look at
That's
that.
where I found the
Tokens,
Nice.
buttons, tins. This one actually had tobacco in it.
Chinese
Such
coin.
cool stuff. Look at the shovel, the giant staple. I still haven't figured out what that is, but that is cool. Look at that. We got some spoon handles. Keys are always great. Face cream. I mean, this was just an awesome weekend. Look at that soldier guy there.
Which is fine.
You know,
So you just got to go real slow.
really cool finds. This has been a super weekend out here in Diamondville. Not just great finds, but great people. And the best part is they all got to enjoy me. Lucky them. That's the real prize, isn't it, everybody? Spending time with the park rat. Okay, they'll applaud later, I'm sure. Oh, we got a great stuff going on here. People are getting awards for their prizes and for their finds, and it's just been a good time. There's Lisa. 1918 chauffeur's badge. Didn't even use a detector for that one. So awesome stuff.
I thought I was gonna have to give stickers and stuff away. I have magnets if anybody wants them, but I did have a headlamp. And I have to say, I've never seen a bottle like this, so I like this bottle. So whoever found this bottle is getting a headlamp.
Oh! Woo!
There you go.
Now you have to go at night
That's a
with
cool
Scott
bottle.
up to the hospital. Because I ain't doing it. Right, Scott?
All right. I couldn't decide here, so I decided to go with who found the biggest item.
Long
Wait,
life.
well, that's big.
Those are white flags.
Okay, what do you think? Is license plate,
Almost hand is kind of big.
Where's that chain?
That's right there. That's pretty big.
Who carried that sucker all the way back? That's worth the price.
So like Pat said, those are our 3 items. So who votes for the license plate?
Woo!
Who found you at?
Is he even here?
Is he here?
He's probably
He's
probably fulfill standing for him. Probably fulfilling his
All right.
camp job, right?
It's another handmade
All right.
coin
That's awesome.
pouch. David Small treasure.
Yeah, I will tell him. He's probably sitting over there. Thanks, Clint.
Thank you very much. Don't forget. All right, Detectorettes, we're making another run here. We have been given special permission to stay later, and that is an awesome thing. So we're out here with Trevor. I got all 3 of the guys with me, and we've come across a home site, no doubt. John has pulled this part of a stove cover there, very cool. I got a signal right down there, and there's more signal in the hole. I'm going to go for it. Sounded just like a quarter. That's been checked with the Knox 800 and the MX Sport. And I pulled this out, and look at this. Isn't that beautiful? But if you check the side, this piece right here where the rivet is comes up, and that's like a smashed handle. This, I believe, was a little tin cup. And that is so awesome. I mean, incredibly awesome. So, you know, life was definitely happening here. You know, this was probably someone's, you know, particular cup. That's the cup you use, you know, and I can't wait to clean this up more and see if there's any markings on it. You can see that a big chunk of the edge is gone there, but this might have been a measuring cup. I don't know, but it's beautiful. All right, I'm going to stop rambling, get back on, find some more goodies out here. All right, Detectorettes, we're still at it. We found what we think is a roadway here and come up. The guys are still working the road, and we come to this nice clearing. Robert's out there finding stuff. Trevor's gone down over in this direction. They found an actual wash basin, and I believe he's straightened it out. Yeah, Robert's going to go snag that and hold it up for us. Look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful. You know, somebody washing clothes in that. You know, having their little spring festival. Probably took it to church. Kids could bob for apples. You know, great story, great history behind that. We know we're in a good area. There was part of a bed frame over there and part of a leaf spring down there. So this is really, I got a nice signal here, deep, and just pulled out this gorgeous square nail. So we are into some history here, and it's just going to keep getting better. I'll keep you posted at the next good finds, and yeah, we're enjoying it.